when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense to the line fast.
28 yards. And the Packers first down.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and inches.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. And they're on the 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow! Go on, 80! Yellow!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Bronk, Xavier McKinney.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play just got worse the longer it went on, didn't it? Nearly lost the football, and what started as a positive gain gonna wind up losing them some yards. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Attack, attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 16.
Yellow!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in close to the... He loses the football. Packers pick it up. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense. And a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're gonna go, it's Love. He's got to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. Racing down the left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2. Play fake, it's Love. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On now is McManus to kick this away. Mejio with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow! Alrighty! Attack!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Chiefs set of downs for him from the 31. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Rice. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final 1. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 1-score game before halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Love from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first. New set of downs from 37. Love with it on first down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Ready, set.
Back to throw it. Heaving for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. On now is McManus to kick this away. Mejio with the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get into the end zone there.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And they'll take the lead.
Chiefs 14, Packers 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wilson with the return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Getting out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Back to the air. Love. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
43! 43!
Looking to throw Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Back to the air, Mahomes. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another throw for Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Watch out now. 50
Brought
series.
down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, right.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
32 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
First down throw, here's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Throw left side to Watson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
He'll throw it. Got his man. It's Golden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Packers first down.
Love now on 1st and 10. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
The Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, finish up. Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Yellow. On the water, right? Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15. Nice hit.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've set it downs from 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 14.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10.
Attack, attack!
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, color.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Chiefs leading by 8. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football! And the Packers secure it. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Now here he goes.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Man downfield, he's got it. That stops. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared,
hey, good game. Real good game.
It makes it even more difficult.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
All right, 21-19, fell short again. All these games, for the most part, are close. That dude was really good. I couldn't stop him. It was funny, though, the 2 times that I put all of my linemen into, not even rush in, he fumbled twice. Hilarious. But nothing came of it. So he actually fumbled 3 times that game and still won. But I had a couple turnovers.
One possession game, it's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL.
Another great, yeah.
It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Green
All right,
Bay.
we're sliding in the record. I'm gonna just see what it is, and then we're out. 19-14. A lot of L's. GG. Go Pack, go. Pac-Man out.